Right now, something invisible is carrying every galaxy, every star, and every memory toward a destination no one truly understands. We call it time. It moves silently through collapsing stars, through fading civilizations, through human lives that vanish in the blink of a cosmic moment. But there was once a reality before time existed. Stay with me, because by the end of this journey, time itself may no longer feel the way it once did. Time feels obvious to us. We grow older, seasons disappear, clocks continue their endless march forward. But there is something deeply strange about it. No human being has ever actually seen time itself. We only see matter changing. A clock does not reveal time, it only measures movement. And perhaps that uncertainty hides one of the greatest mysteries in the universe. Because the deeper physicists looked into time, the more reality itself began to unravel. And eventually, it led them to a terrifying possibility, that time may not have always existed at all. This is where human intuition begins to collapse. Because the moment we ask, what happened before the Big Bang, we may already be making a mistake. The question itself may be as meaningless as asking, what is north of the North Pole? The word before only makes sense if time already exists. But according to modern cosmology, time itself may have emerged alongside the universe, not inside it, with it, which means there may never have been a before at all. Because without time, there is no sequence, no waiting, no transition. The universe did not emerge inside time. Time emerged inside the universe. But if time did not yet exist, what did reality look like? Some physicists believe the earliest state of existence may have existed in perfect symmetry, no meaningful distinction between past and future, no entropy gradient, no direction, a kind of cosmic equilibrium, silent, balanced, timeless. And then something changed. Somewhere within that perfect symmetry, instability emerged. Tiny fluctuations, imperfections, the first fracture in an otherwise balanced reality. And from that fracture, the universe transformed forever. Entropy began increasing. Energy separated, motion appeared, structure formed, and with change came the arrow of time. Time may not have existed as a background force waiting behind the universe. It may have emerged from increasing disorder, from the collapse of perfect symmetry. In other words, time may be the scar left behind by the universe's first imperfection. And perhaps humanity has been moving through that scar ever since. If thoughts like these are starting to shift how you see your own past, stay with this journey, because what comes next goes even deeper. For most of human history, time was believed to be universal, the same everywhere, flowing equally for all things, a perfect cosmic rhythm governing reality itself. But Einstein shattered that certainty forever. Time was not fixed. It could bend, stretch, slow down under gravity. Near a black hole, time itself begins to deform. A person falling toward a black hole could experience only minutes, while entire eons pass for distant observers. And somehow, both experiences are equally real, which means time is not separate from the universe. It is woven into space-time itself, flexible, dynamic, distorted by gravity and motion. And the more humanity understood space-time, the stranger the universe became. But perhaps the strangest distortions of time were never happening in the cosmos at all. But time does something even stranger inside the human mind. As children, summers felt endless. Days stretched into entire worlds. School buildings felt enormous. Streets seemed impossibly wide. Entire neighborhoods felt like vast, unexplored worlds waiting to be discovered. But as we grow older, something begins to change. The years accelerate, memories blur together, Entire decades seem to disappear almost instantly, and many people quietly begin to feel the same unsettling realization that time itself is speeding up. But physically, nothing has changed. Earth still moves around the sun at the same speed. The universe continues its silent expansion exactly as before. And yet, human experience tells a completely different story. The human brain does not measure time like a clock. It measures change, novelty, experience. Childhood is filled with first moments. It is almost like watching reality frame by frame, noticing every detail individually. But adulthood becomes more like a continuous motion picture. As we grow older, life becomes increasingly familiar. Days begin repeating themselves. The same routines, the same patterns, the same moments quietly blending together. And as fewer experiences truly feel new, memory itself begins to compress time. And as memory compresses, time appears to accelerate. Maybe the flow of time is not only written into the universe, but also into consciousness itself. Maybe the strangest part of time was never hidden inside black holes or distant galaxies. Maybe it has always been hidden inside us, because as memories fade, as years compress, and entire chapters of life begin disappearing into silence, we slowly realize something unsettling. Time is not only carrying the universe forward, it is carrying us with it. And somewhere beneath every passing moment, there still lingers the shadow of that ancient, timeless state where existence itself once stood perfectly still. And if this made you see your own memories a little differently, don't let that feeling fade. Stay with me, follow these paths, as we continue exploring the mysteries hidden inside time, inside consciousness, and inside the fleeting moments that quietly shape our lives. Take care. Shannon Raj here.